Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, heal it, come on. Yeah.
Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No, no, no. Biafra will live forever. Oh yeah. 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 Biafra will live forever. Biafra will live forever. Oh yeah. Biafra will live forever. Oh yeah.
Ogerugo manige tetanura. The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo maniga bandizu. What make us a giant of Africa? Adabo chinti na hesugo. Mbogeru ni sina nyama kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe. Out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like Nnamdi Kanu for this our race mission.
Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know?
What do they know?
What do they see?
What do they see?
If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no.
See you joke, our hero have the fighting never stop. Nnamdi Kanu but no can we stop. They cannot stop. Biafra will live forever. Believe me now.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the counsel of despair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.
good evening. Welcome to the program. This is live and direct from Central Biafra 1. Live and direct from YouTube. Live and direct all over Biafra. Today we have come to tell you the advantage and disadvantage of no election in Biafra. Advantage and disadvantage of no election in Biafra. So, let's go to the point of here. Take that a moment. Yes, welcome back. What about now? How is my voice now? How is my voice? What is the sound like? Poor sound. Is it still poor sound? Perfect. Perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, we are here this evening to tell you the advantage and disadvantage of no election in Biafraland. When you hear our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, declaring no election in Biafraland, it is for a reason, and some of you don't know that reason. When you hear us advocate for no election in Biafraland, it is for a reason, and you don't know that reason. So when somebody comes to tell you, oh, IPOB, they want to destroy Igbo. Oh, they want to destroy that. They want to destroy this. Oh, now they are now saying no election, no election. This will not get brain. No. If you know you have a friend who is thinking towards this direction of IPOB, no get sense. So why would they say no boycott election? Why would they say no election in Anambra State? Invite him, invite her. Because after today, he or she will never remain the same. He or she will never what? Remain the same. So we have come to explain the advantage and disadvantage of no election in Anambra State, starting from Anambra State, no election in Biafraland. One moment. Let us go on commercial. So I'll be able to update.
nwanne ajụkwala m gịnị ka anyị ga-eme dịka nkwa na-adagharị ala anyị atụgharịakwala ụkwụ egwu n'ihi na otu ọnụ ihe jide ugbu a ndị nwe ala Biafra bụ Indigenous People of Biafra IPOB ekpebiela otu ala n'obodo ha ga-adị n'ihi na ọ na-aba ajụwa ajụjụ ala ajụ ewi ebe ọ bụ mgbe ọbụla ajụwala nkwụ kapịawana mara na mgbupụ ya eruwala ya mere ha jiri kpebie na malite na Mọnde abalị 30 nke ọnwa asatọ n'afọ a na a ga-enwe ihe a na-akpọ Operation Ghost Town na ala Biafra niile nke a ga-ewere ọnọdụ na Mọnde niile ruo mgbe ha ga-atọhapụ onye ndu anyị ji eme ọnụ nwaanyị di anyị nwanne anyị nwoke ma bụrụkwa onye na-ewerele ihe niile o nwere jiri chụọ àjà maka nwere onwe nke ndị Biafra nke mụ na gị so n'ime ya wụ ndị ọsọ ahịa bikonu kwanyekwaranụ n'onwe unu ugwu n'oge ndị a ga-enwe Operation Ghost Town n'ala Biafra niile n'ihi na ọ bụghị ọsọ ahịa ka e gụrụ na mara ha dum na-echefugo ndị higher purchase ndị na-agba kama m ga-anwụ anwụ ka m fuo efuo biko maka na ọkụkọ manya na-egbu marakwanwụ na ọgadịihu ufu ara na-agba ọ bụrụ na mwakpo ntọrọ mkpachi ịchị ọnụ n'ala na ntaramahụhụ ha na-enye nwanne anyị nwoke bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ụlọ ndị DSS n'ihi nwere onwe anyị tinyere mkpamkpa na njinji na-eji n'Imo steeti, Ebonyi, Enugu, Delta, Igbocha, Akwa Ibom, Abia na ebe ndị ọzọ anyị na-akpọghị aha adịghị mma nwanne. menu observe ghost town, ghost cities, ghost market, schools, offices na ụmụnne ya niile. Ajụkwala m ese ihe nke a ga-ewetara anyị maka na onye litere ọtọ ma ebe ọ na-aga tinye na onye nọ nkwụ ọka n'ukwu ma ole ọchara. Chetakwanụ na nkwa adagharịala na ọsọ anyị na-agba abụkpụkwa ọsọ nwaanyị na-agba ya ejide ara aka ọtụrụkpọkpọ na-echi dinta na-echi. Operation Mondays Ghost Town n'ala Biafra niile ebe a na-agaghị enwe ihe dịka party campaign, election, meeting maọbụ ihe ndị yiri ya n'ala Biafra. Ndị ọchịchị niile, ndị eze, ndị youth leader, ndị PG, market chairman, banks, road transport workers, town union heads na ọsịkwa na ọsịghị ya ga-adọrọkwa aka na ntị o, maka na onye na-efugo ntị agbafuo ya ntị. Onye sị na ngụ adịghị ire ya were na ya tanye n'anya, maka na ekpegbuo nwa nwaala apụrụ ya gafe ama nna ya. Biafra bi oke mba, no wonder Britain ejiri kpọọ ha the Great Biafrans. Onye elele anya n'azụ mma nwaanyị na-abịa n'azụ, onye elele anya n'azụ mma nwaanyị na-abịa n'azụ. ABCD ọ ga-afụ ụka ọ na-aba atụ ọrụ ọmara ya mara atụọkwara n'ofeke ya efebe isi n'ọhịa. Ejikwala aka gị kpatara ihe ga-egbugo n'ụbọchị ahụ, n'ihi na n'abalị 9 nke ọnwa asatọ a anyị nọ n'ime ya ka ọ ga-akwaso igbodo bụ Operation Ghost Town. Monde niile dọrọ aka na ntị. Ọ bụ ndị nwe obodo a na-akpọ the Indigenous People of Biafra IPOB n'aha mkpirikpi n'okpuru onye ndu na onye nchịkọta ha bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike 1 n'ala Biafra wetara n'ụlọ ozi ya.
Yes, again, welcome to the broadcast. Some people are asking, how are they going to download the live broadcasting and live streaming app? It is not yet ready. It's going to be ready. All right. Today we have come to tell you the reason why the no election in Biafraland and the advantage and the disadvantage of no election in Biafraland starting from Anambra State. First of all, before I start this analysis, before I start the analysis of no election in Biafraland, I want to draw your attention to what is happening today. A Sahara reporter, reported a video where they reported that Avengers engaged Navy, naval officers in Bayelsa or somewhere. So I want to first of all play that video. So for those of you who may not know what is going on in Nigeria, so you can have a look. I want you to have a look. This is not a movie. I want you to have a look. Give them a
Give them a give them a give them a
All right. What you just watched now is a video from Sahara Reporter. That is Nigeria. Nigeria for you. That is Nigeria for you. What you just watched now happened today. And you see all the warship. This is the Sahara Reporter reported Avengers. You see the naval warship, everything is there. They left all of them. They were running away, shooting and running away, leaving all their warship, all that warship you hear, everything there, they left it. Because the country has failed. The country has failed. The country has collapsed. Everything in Nigeria has collapsed. You see? And this is just the beginning. But what we are going to ask the Avengers, if they are the one, is that the force, the energy must be channeled at the solution of Nigeria. You cannot continue to fight, shoot guns, engage naval officers in the name of resource control. Resource control doesn't take you anywhere. You cannot continue to do this without having vision where you are going. So when you are doing this kind of thing, you have vision. You see the reason why I came here to analyze the Onyema of APIS. You see, this is as a result of a failed Onyema. Failed Onyema. It can never be solution. Onyema of APIS. What is happening now is as a result of his involvement, trying to bring solution where there is no solution, where there is only one solution in Nigeria. You see, what they are doing is never solution. What they are doing is, in those days, when you are using a tube in your car, or tube in your motorcycle, or tube in your bicycle, and every time something is puncturing your tire, the tire is leaking, the tube is leaking, deflecting. And what do? You go to patch it. In those days, they said patching. And I patch on a leak. You are only patching. You are not producing new tubes. You are only patching. And for the fact that your road is bad, for the fact that you have nails everywhere on your road, your tire will continue to deflect. So patching the tire is not the solution. You see, patching the tire is, you will patch and you get tired. So what you see now is as a result of failed amnesty. Amnesty is not solution to Niger Delta. Amnesty is not solution to Niger Delta. Amnesty is a temporal, bribe. It's not solution, it is bribery. And any day you did not give them the bribe, they will come like this. Any day you fail to pay bribe, they come like so. Bribing and corruption can never solve your problem. Can never solve your problem. What solves the problem is that you go to the root foundation of why you must give somebody amnesty. You see? Go to the foundation. Why are you giving the person amnesty? Why? What is the person looking for? What did the person want? How did the person rise up to do what he did or what he's doing that now made you to go Onyema to become a middleman? You see? And the way I am explaining this thing now is the same way I am going to explain no election in Biafraland. But you will not listen. You will not listen, will you? Of course, all of you will listen, but there are few who came today to tell me, oh, no, how can you say no election? This is bring one person. Why can't you people support one person to become governor so that you will be, all those are rubbish, completely rubbish. The same way, you know why I played the video? I know most of you must have watched the video now, but you don't know where I'm coming from. The same way I have come this evening to tell you that the solution to the beginning of Biafra now is that we must make sure, everybody must make sure there is no more election in Biafraland. That is the only effective way now. No other thing. The only effective way is that we must make sure we must use every resources in our disposal. We must make sure that everything in our body, in our every strength, we put it to make sure no election anymore in Biafraland. It doesn't matter who they put there. It doesn't matter whether after the election, let them go and bring Alhaji Omaru Dinko. Let them go and bring Tanko Mohammed. Let them go and bring the chief of army staff to come and become governor in Anambra State. You know it is not possible. So the beginning of Biafra is that we boycott every election starting from Anambra. Remember I said, because for those people who are ignorant, because all those people who come to say that, why do you say, you want Ndibo to suffer? You want Anambra people to suffer? I am going to tell you the reason why no election in Biafraland will be the beginning of the solution. The same way I told you all about Onyema. I said, Onyema was, scamming the Nigerian government, enriching himself by coming to broker peace between the government and the Avengers or the Niger Delta militants, as they call them. That was not the solution. Onyema knows very well that what he did was not the solution. Actually, let me tell you. In fact, Onyema contributed to the hostility in the entire Niger Delta region. Because Onyema could have allowed the militant to fight until no man is standing, so that Nigeria government will solve the problem while they are fighting. But Onyema did not solve the problem. Onyema went to them and enticed them with money. Say, lay down your hands. We're going to start paying you. Nigeria government will start paying you. Lay down your hands. That is not the solution. Because the hand that the president, as at then, that Onyema went to negotiate this amnesty, the president then, the hand he used to pay that money is not the hand another president will use. That is why it is not solution. But when you go to the fundamental root of this problem to solve it, Had it been the president there, since he want to give amnesty, why didn't he look into why the people are fighting? Are they fighting for money? They are fighting for the development, justice, fairness, equity in the region. They are fighting that they think that the oil that you use to develop Abuja, develop Kano, develop Bauchi, develop Kaduna, develop everywhere in the north come from their region. So for that reason, they need to develop their own region, give them hospital, give them schools, give them social amenity, build roads, clean their water, make everybody live like a human being. But you go there, they look like pig farm. So they did not solve the problem. And what they do is to give them bribe, corruption. Onyema facilitated the bribe. And let me tell you, Onyema today, he has become a rich man. He even owned airplane. He has become airplane owner. He is now into commercial airplane. He is now into flying even up to South Africa to bring Biafra back to Nigeria. He has become global businessman. Where did he get the money? He get the money by negotiating amnesty for the Niger Delta militant. That was not a solution. And Onyema knew very well that this was not a solution. He went ahead, he went further to go and negotiate this. It was never ever a solution and it will never be. But I told you, you did not believe. I said, what Onyema did was evil. It was evil in the sense that when they say, oh, it is a amnesty, and the amnesty this, the amnesty that, and everything that he did that time was just a lie, and completely a lie, and a lie it will continue to be. It was a lie that must be rejected by everybody.
Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
But I'm explaining to you that is why I'm explaining to you what I'm saying. What am I saying? Wait, I'm come now. So I want to tell you now. Go to the now. You said you don't have to fact. It was not a it was not actually maybe people here now. where every man in Niger Delta Right, I believe that the sound should be better now. I don't know what. I think I need to. I think I need to. I need to fix this. How is the sound now, please? Good. All right. So what I was saying is that you do not. Niger Delta don't need. I am addressing them as Niger Delta because maybe that is the name they have given them in Nigeria. So it is not the name that we know, but when I say Niger Delta, you don't pick offense because that is what Nigeria called them. Now, Niger Delta don't need amnesty. No. Niger Delta don't need militancy. No. Niger Delta don't need bribe. No. They don't need Onyema to give them money. No. Because if you continue to believe in one Nigeria, every government that comes to Nigeria, you will always carry machine gun to go and fight like this. You cannot continue to live like that. You cannot continue to live like that. We need to have a better life. So what I am asking the Niger Delta militant or Avenger or any militant at all that is thinking about fighting Nigeria government for ordinary peanut, think twice. Channel your energy in demanding disintegration of Nigeria. Fight for disintegration of Nigeria. Bring war and fight for disintegration of Nigeria. That is the only way you are going to solve your problem. When you come and we have a confederation of Biafra or confederation of anything you can think of, you have the right to develop your own region. You have the right to develop your own tribe. You have the right to build road. You have the right to develop the way you think. Nobody will come and begin to shoot gun. Say because the person you are shooting gun is not there. The reason why you are shooting this gun, they are not close to you. They are where? In Abuja. They are where? In Sokoto. They are where? In Zamfara State. They are where? In Kaduna. Where are they? In Kano. They are not close to Niger Delta. The people that control Niger Delta resources, natural resources, they don't stay there. They don't live there. They live in Abuja and all those places I mentioned. So the people you are killing now, when you kill them, they will bring more people there. The naval officer you are killing now, when you kill them, they will send more troops there. You know, the more you kill, when you attack them, you are not taking a position of the facilities, are you? No. You are not taking position of the facilities. If you are fighting now, killing all the naval officer there, take over the facility so that we know that you are serious. You see ship, you saw the ship there. They cannot take that ship, the warship there. If you come there, you fight, you kill the people that are killing you. Take over the position of the facility. Go to the control there, take over it. Build your army around the place. And when they come, you engage them. That is how to get a nation. You don't just fight. You come there, you kill all naval officer. Maybe they kill your own men. You run. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Because this will continue. It can never stop. It can never ever stop. But the only thing that will stop this thing we are saying now, like I'm saying it again, the only solution is disintegrate Nigeria. You have Confederation of Biafra. If anybody become corrupt, if any politician rule, he didn't do well, you know where he live. We stage protest. You will have what we call freedom of expression, where everybody will have the opportunity to go and protest outside.
Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org.
Welcome again to the program. It has become imperative that we continue to make this particular commercial because the ESM fundraising is coming. For those who have been part of it, we have to be reminding you. So, now, coming to the election in Biafraland, how does this video connect to the election in Biafra? We have had so many people telling us, tell your governor, tell your House of Representative members, senators to resign. Tell them if you are serious for Biafra, tell them to resign. And the same people who are telling us that we should tell our senators to resign, we should tell our governors to resign if we need Biafra. The same people are the one pushing you now, pushing us, pushing you. You must, they are stupid. Why can't you have election in Biafra? Why are they? This is how they are. They are there in abroad. They are commanding you not to have election. But they will turn back and tell you, if you are serious, tell your senators to resign. So we are not looking for senators to resign. We want to stop them from the beginning. We are not looking for governors to resign. We want to stop them from the beginning. You get the point? Because they have told us severally, if you want Biafra, tell senators to come back. All your senators, record them. If you want Biafra, your governors, all of them must resign. We have decided that those who have managed to conduct election and they are now in Abuja, they will be the last Biafra representatives or Southeastern or Eastern region representative in Abuja. They are going to be the last. The people now in Abuja, the people at the National Assembly will be the last. We will never allow any election in Biafraland. You see, and let me tell you the advantage. The advantage is this. By the time we start, you remember that for now, the Biafra agitation have attracted global attention, especially now that our leader is in their captivity with the way they captured and they kidnapped him. It has drawn global attention. And remember, he is no longer ordinary prisoner. He has become a political prisoner. I want you to understand Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has become a political prisoner. You need to understand how this world works now. We are living in modern world, what we call global village, new 21st century. We are now living in civilization. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just ordinary agitator that you arrested. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just an IPOB leader. No. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has become a global icon, and now he is a political prisoner. And we are going to use the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to kill many birds. So when we tell you that Nigeria don't know what they did, you don't know. You see the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is going to bring Biafra. Because the global eyes is now on Nigeria. And anything we do, the global eye is watching, the international community is watching. Anything we do now will bring the attention of the world. And we are going to start from Anambra State. No election. For those who say that if you don't have election, they are going to bring military, declare state of emergency, this, that, which, how many places have they declared state of emergency in Nigeria? We know that even without a governor, they are going to declare state of emergency. And those who say, if you do not allow election in Anambra State, they will bring somebody who will come and cage and imprison and enslave Anambra people. And I ask, what is the business, or what is the difference between anybody that is coming to enslave Anambra people and the current governors, not only in Anambra, but in the eastern region of Biafra? What is the difference? Is it not in Imo State? Did you not see the pictures coming out from Biafraland during the sit-at-home order? Does that look like people that have governors? Does the Southeast, the picture you saw, not all these capitals, so when you go to Ebonyi State, for example, you go to Abakaliki, you see flyover. You think, did you not see the BBC in Abakaliki? Did you not see BBC in Ebonyi State? The place look like pig farm. They will be able to beautify one part of the state, and they will carry the picture. Everybody will be flying. So you see my state where it's developing. You go to Anambra State, go to Oka. Oka look like pig farm. Very dirty. So what is the essence of having governors? For all these years, you have been electing governors since 1999. I'm not talking about during old Anambra State. Since 1999, you have elected governor, you elect another governor, you elect another governor, you elect another governor, you elect another governor. There is no evidence, nowhere, to show that you have government. There is no evidence. You know why? You know why? The same people that are telling us now that we must have election in Anambra State, that IPOB are stupid for saying no election in Anambra State. The people, the same people, have been pushing us. Go and hold your governors responsible. Go and hold your politicians responsible. Are they not collecting money from Abuja? Are they not getting state allocation? Are they not getting this? Are they not getting that? That is the point. We don't want election in the first place. Because we cannot hold anybody responsible in Nigeria. How many people do you hold responsible? Did you not see Ojos Okalo? Are you going to say that Ojos Okalo did not squander looted Abia State money? Eh? Even as that, they put him to prison. Did he change anything? The answer is no. Do I start to mention them? How can we hold them responsible? It is a scam. A scam. They want to tell you, hold the governors responsible. How can we hold the governor responsible under Nigeria? It is not possible, my people. We want Biafra, where we can hold you responsible. And that is what they are afraid of. That is what all these criminals are afraid of. Because they know in Biafra, you can't try that nonsense. We will hold you responsible. But in Nigeria, it's not possible. Ojos Okalu looted entire Abia State. He looted it dry. They took him to court. They charged him for fraud. What happened? He went to Kuje prison and the Nigeria system brought him out. Today, he is still a senator. He is gallivanting. But when we talk, you tell us, hold governors responsible. How can you hold them responsible in Nigeria? Under Nigeria, you can't hold them responsible. Because even the system itself, who try to hold them responsible, is also a corrupt system. Otherwise, what is Ojos Okalu doing outside? He should be in Kuje prison. But because you know what? He is part of those who will tell you IPOB are miscreant because we are calling boycott of the election. His own job is to come out from prison and do everything to sabotage the struggle for Biafra because we cannot hold him responsible. Or are you telling me that he didn't loot up the state? Are you telling me those people that are telling you that Anambra must have election, Anambra must have election? In the Abia state, Ojos or Kano, you say we should hold the governors responsible. Are you not part of the people who will hold the governors responsible? What have you done? You cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. And you know it. So we want to leave Nigeria, my people. And we have now, I said the Biafra struggle has entered autopilot. Anambra state, Anambra people will not vote. Anambra people don't even need us to enforce no election. They are not going to vote. They will not come out. And not only that, we can never allow voting in Anambra state. Everything must be done to use Anambra to begin the restoration of Biafra. By the time we succeed in making sure that Anambra did not hold election, you know what it will do? It will trigger discussion. It will trigger consultation. The politicians who think that they will do everything to make election happen in Anambra state, we know how serious we are. Now they know we are not serious. They say, is it not how you talk, Jonathan? All of you, you talk there is no election at the end of the day, we have election. They tell you, bring one person who is pro-Biafra, support him to become governor. Where? How? How? How are you going to support one person who is a pro-Biafra and you come to tell the world that this person is a pro-Biafra so that Anambra people will vote him? And after Anambra people voting him, they will go to Abuja and they will cook all results like they did in Imo State. And they will come and implant Musa Muhammad in the name of one Machuku like that. And then the person will begin to throw bomb in Anambra State like Hope Uzodoma is throwing. Is that what you want? The more you try to teach Nigeria, because that is teaching, the more they bring doom, the more they bring calamity on you. So we are going to avoid that calamity from the beginning. We don't want to soil our hand again, like in Imo State. That Imo State, if not the strategy that Biafrans are using, Hope Uzodinma would have destroyed the entire Biafraland, starting from Imo State. Why? Because you allowed election in Imo State. Because you allowed election in Imo State. And you know what they did? You allowed election in Imo State. If you did not allow election in Imo State, Imo State will not be in this problem today. Believe me. Imo State will not be in this problem. it would have triggered discussion, serious discussion. So forget all these nonchalant people. Forget all these ignorant people telling you, especially all this janjaweed from the north. Go to all platforms. They are commenting. These guys, they don't want to have election. Don't worry now. We are going to bring Northern to. We are going to impose Northern in Anambra State. They will come and rule you. And some people are believing this trash. You see, Ohanes and Igbo, the governors of the Southeast, the political leaders of the Southeast, they don't know how serious we are. It has been before, all this while, every time they come to talk, every time they come to dialogue, they tell us, don't worry, when Ihedoha go there, Ihedoha is going to do this, Ihedoha is going to do that. What did the Fulani do to Ihedoha? Did he not win the election? Did Ihedoha not win the election? When they kick Ihedoha out, where were the people who told you, support pro-Biafra, support pan-Igbo, support pro-Igbo? Where were they? We have done it in the past. It failed. We can't do it the second time. Never. We did it in Imo State. They noticed that Ihedoha is a pro-Igbo. Ihedoha is a Igbo man to the core. What did they do? They removed him. Imo State was a peaceful state where everybody go to enjoy. Today, they have used Hope Uzodinma to destroy Imo State. Because Hope Uzodinma agreed that over his dead body, he will see Biafra in Imo State. And the same people, they come again through the back door. Evil people who never want Odemandimbu. They have come through the back door. They say, and do you know what they say? They say, IPOB, they are losing the grip. They are losing the grip. Why would they be very mad? They are mad. They say, no election, no election. But I am telling you now the reason why it's not going to be election in Igbo land, Biafraland. I am telling you why the Anambra State will be the beginning of the restoration of Biafra. By the time we ground the entire East, where you will not, the INEC official will not see road. They will not have access into Anambra State. Some people say they are going to go to Abuja, they will call result anyway. Can you imagine that? They even know that if we did not have election in Anambra, they will go to Abuja to call result. But they know. These are people who are telling you that, okay, now, don't come out now, they will still call result. The same people are telling you to come out. The same people are telling you to come out and vote. When they are the one telling you, if you don't come out to vote, they are still going to call result. So where would they get the result they are calling? That is the system of Nigeria. Now let me tell you, do you know how much the politicians have spent so far in campaign in Anambra State? Do you know how much? Somebody was saying something the other day. Say, in Anambra, if you want to contest election, you must have. If you want to contest for governorship, in a billion. In billion. If I'm lying, please, all of you can tell me, how much do you need as a governor aspirant? Not a governor aspirant of Yuri Docheo. I mean, real governor aspirant. How much do you need as a governor aspirant in Anambra State to push, to go to the third place at least? I want somebody to just drop a number here. How much? Let me tell you, how much Soludo will spend in this governorship election? How much? I want you people to give me estimate of how much you think Soludo will spend in this election. how much Soludo will spend. We have started the campaign, 15 billion, 10 billion. Okay, 10 billion. Somebody say 15 billion, somebody say 2 billion, somebody say 2 billion, somebody say 5K, somebody say 100 billion, somebody say 20 billion. Everything is going in BBB, 10 billion, 20 billion, 2,000, 70 million, 4 billion, 5 billion, 7, 3 million naira. Anyway, you see, a lot of people are commenting billion. We know that in Anambra State, for you to contest a governorship in Anambra State is money. Nobody say, the is my friend. Francis is here. What do you mean? Like, it is not you, the you really get bad mouth. No, I mean, no. I mean the real governorship aspirant. The is trying. He's trying all the time. So, but I don't mean his own type of governorship candidate. I mean the people like the people like Soludo and Ifanyuba also, and those people that are contesting in billion. That's what I mean. You Ledoche cannot use 1 billion to contest election now. So that's what I'm talking about. So, but anyway, I want you to think about this. Think about this. If you bring money of 5 governorship aspirants in Anambra State, bring the money together, you know it will fix all the market. It will fix all the market. If not all the market in Anambra State. Do you know that if you bring that money, combine it together, bring all the money together, it will fix those things you see during the sit-at-home order. It will fix the potholes. It will build the road because the government cannot do it. The government with their oil money, they can't do it. I am telling you now, bring all the money that they have already spent in this election in Anambra State. You are going to fix Ochanja Market. Have you been to Ochanja Market? How dirty it is? You will turn Ochanja Market, if not to small mini market in London or big market in London, you will turn Ochanja Market to international standard. Do you know that Eke, Nkwoka or Eke Newi or Eke or something, where they showed us the other day, if you bring that money of 3 governor aspirants they have spent so far, it will change Oka, that market. You are going to build modern market. But you know what? You can't see them doing that. And the money they are spending, where are they getting it from? Some of them looted it from Nigeria Treasury. Some of the money you see today spending in Anambra State election is looted money. Looted. Completely looted. So instead of them to use this money to develop the Biafraland, to develop Alaibo, to develop Anambra State, they don't do it. They wait for election to come so that all the money will be pumped into election. And where is the money going? Going to another corrupt people who will not use the money to develop Alaibo. And these are the people, the same politician, the same people that Andy Uba and Soludo are carrying Ghana must go to go and give money. The same people will tell IPOB, come and develop Alaibo. You don't have investment. You don't have this. You don't have that. You people should come and develop Igbo first. Come and show example that you want Biafra. The same people. But they bring money to them in Ghana must go. They carry it. They put it by one side. Waiting for another governorship aspirant to come. When you talk, they behave and pretend as if they love you. They pretend as if they love Anambra people. These are witch and wizard, criminals and evil people. When you talk, the thugs and the people that eat peanut from them, they will be the one attacking your social media. You people are stupid. You think you can stop election? You cannot stop election. And you see them defending the election in Anambra State. You think that they love Anambra. They don't love Anambra. They are only after something that somebody somewhere is giving to them through the election. So you think they love Anambra. You think they love Anambra more than me. You think they love Anambra more than IPOB. It's a lie. They don't. They don't. They don't. So what we are trying to say is that no election in Anambra will send a very strong message to all these politicians who have banked their money, their looted money for years, waiting for 2021 to come. They will spend that money. The election will not hold. That is the pain we are going to give them. And after we have succeeded in making sure that the election did not hold in Anambra State, everybody will go to his or her house and begin to think. And then the federal government, we will put them in a very tight corner. We are going to put them in a very tight corner. The news will go everywhere, all over the world, that IPOB, Biafra agitations, they have succeeded in making sure there is no election. The no election I'm talking about is not asking people to sit home. No. The election I'm talking about is not to ask people not to come to vote. You will not see no single INEC official in Anambra State. If we see you as an official for INEC, we will make sure that all your teeth will be falling on the floor. We will punch you. It is not to say sit home so that they will not go. They will go to their polling booth and say, "We sat there, nobody came. We went there. This one witnessed something. Nobody came out. This one, that one." No. When we see you that you are carrying INEC, believe me, we will use punch. We will use our men will be going to. We will use punch and make sure your teeth are removed, because that is the only way you are going to be alive. You will be alive to remember against the next election that will be coming. If you are not an INEC official, take note what I'm telling you now. Don't dare come out Anambra. We are going to train boxers, and they are going to be. We will ask them, target your teeth, nothing else. Make sure that everybody that is coming to Anambra State as INEC official, their teeth, 24 teeth, everything will be falling off. That is the job we will give you. After that, any day you hear, don't come to Biafraland, you respect yourself. And those of you who are in Biafra, who are in Anambra State, and you are planning to be part of electoral whatever or INEC, I want you to share this video. It is not going to be a joke. This one, we will punch your teeth and we will tell you we did it. We are going to punch your teeth. We'll make sure that if you are coming, make sure you know how to fight. We are going to give you physical fight. Physical fight. And the target is your teeth. Your teeth must, your teeth must fall down on the floor. And you will pick it. And after we punch you, we will tell you to pick all your teeth by yourself. You pick it, put it in the nylon, and put it in your bag, because we don't want you to litter the street. As the teeth is falling, we will command you to pick your teeth. You will be picking your teeth. This is example how we are going to do. This one is not sit at home. No. We will enforce no election by punching you in your teeth. Now, let me tell you, this is not a joke. Oh. This is not a joke. This is serious. This is serious. We are not joking. This is serious. If you know your brother is part of those who will appear in Anambra to conduct election, tell them now. Tell them. We will come with punches and we will be targeting their teeth. Because these people are evil. These people are evil. Do you know what is going to happen after this whole thing? After the Anambra State election did not hold, the Abuja will go to work. They will begin to discuss what are they going to do. This never happened before. Are we going to postpone the election? They may say they postpone the election. They will shift the election. Then they discuss with the highest thing they will do is to continue to postpone the election, and the election will never happen. It will never take place. Let me tell you, we have started it now. If you conduct election in Anambra State, you have subjugated Anambra people, you have enslaved Anambra people, you have contributed in the enslavement of Biafra people. So I'm telling you today, the way you are telling us to tell the senators to resign, so that so that Biafra will come, we have started resigning them now. We will resign them from partaking in election. We will resign them from not conducting election in Biafraland, and we will start it from Anambra. This is no negotiation. No. We don't want to hear. Our leader have said it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it before they kidnapped him. So we are reminding them now. That pronouncement of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that the Anambra election will not hold, we will implement it. And we are going to not implement it. We will enforce it. We will enforce it with punches. Punches. Come and face us. And let me tell you, Anambra people, they should also understand that this is their life we are saving. And we are saving the life of entire Biafra. So they are going to cooperate, and they must understand that the election in Anambra have not changed the life of Anambra people. The election in Igbo land have not changed the life of Igbo people. The election in Biafra land have not changed the life of Biafra people. If you can be having election in Biafra land and you still have Biafra land to look the way it looks last Monday, my brother, the image is coming from that sit-at-home order should even make you to be ashamed of yourself for calling yourself an Igbo person. All this, Igbo that. Ndi Igbo Diego, Ndi Igbo Jinka. Where is the money? The money is going to election now in Anambra State. Soludo is having rally somewhere. Soludo is having rally here, rally there. And he was the former central bank governor. Former central bank governor. Central Bank of Nigeria. And the same Soludo, the Nigerian government did not probe him from the beginning. They did not say Soludo looted money. They did not say Soludo embezzled central bank money. They did not say Soludo engaged in corruption. Until Soludo want to contest election in Anambra State, they took him to court. They remember that Soludo abused power while he was the central bank chairman, governor. All of a sudden, from nowhere, Soludo name go to court. After how many years of Soludo serving as a central bank governor? In 2021, they bring paper, they open his chapter, they say he is a corrupt person. They say he abused power. They say he did this, he did that. Soludo banked the money. Today, he has brought the money to contest election in Biafraland. While Anambra State is looking like a pig farm, dirty everywhere. Soludo know how to travel abroad. Soludo goes to London. Soludo travel everywhere in the world. Soludo knows how other countries are doing this waste management. Soludo love Anambra. He want to contest governor. He want to become the governor of Anambra. But he has been an Anambra man when he was the governor, the Central Bank of Nigeria. I want to ask you, what did Soludo do as a governor of the Central Bank? What did he do in Anambra State? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. The only thing Soludo did in Anambra State as a central bank governor is that he was from Anambra State. If you ask, where is Soludo come from? They say he's from Anambra. If you ask, who is the central bank governor? They say he's Soludo from Anambra State. Apart from this name, Soludo did nothing to Anambra people. When I say nothing to Anambra people, I'm not saying he should come and build a road. No. I'm not saying he should come and build industrial. No, he may even build. I'm not saying he should come and employ all the youth in Anambra. No. But you know what when I say, what did he do to Anambra? Do you know what I mean? What is the ideas policy that Soludo proffered to the governors of Anambra State during the time he was the central bank governor. What? I want somebody to come. I have never heard him, even himself in his speeches, telling us what he did, how he influenced the environment in Anambra, how he influenced school in Anambra, how he influenced this in Anambra, how he influenced building of road in Anambra, how he brought one sukuk, Islamic bank in Anambra, how he brought this in Anambra. All these things, they didn't do it. Soludo didn't do it. Soludo was the central bank governor. When Lamido Sanusi was the central bank governor, what did Lamido Sanusi do? He brought Sukuk Bank, Islamic Bank, to Nigeria. He facilitated the Fulanization and Islamization of Nigeria. He brought Sukuk Bank. Sukuk is an Islamic bank that built road on credit. So any place you see Sukuk in Nigeria today, they own that land because they will never repay. And do you know how much? Do you know how much they are using to build? In fact, one moment, I am coming. One moment. Because our own is we they do, it they show. One moment. One moment. I didn't know I'm going to search for this particular video, but I'm searching for it. So one moment. Just hold on. Our own is that we they do, it they what, it they show. We they do, it they show. All right. I have to. Okay, I have to. Let me. Uh, One moment. Interview.
View has changed. Well, the first thing is, did he win the election? I do not think he won any election.
All right. Now I want to bring this to you. I hope this is the video I wanted to play. Thank you, Matt O, for your super chat. Thank you very much, Master Simon Ekpa. Thank for the good job you are doing. They will receive upper court, I promise. Thank you very much. I don't know whether this is the video I wanted to bring to you, but let me play the video first because I didn't know I was going to mention this. But you know, Oku Nebutoku for those in the Oku Nebutoku. So I want you to listen to this.
I think he imposed himself on us. I think the facts are very clear. That's one.
Turmoil with the dwindling state of the economy, impending fuel price hike, incessant kidnappings and banditry, abductions of critics by the state security apparatus, as well as the obfuscation of the civil space in Nigeria. The question is the country gradually descending to the abyss of disintegration? Welcome to Sahara TV's State of the Nation with Martin Zonovo, a former presidential candidate for the National Conscience Party and the head policy of the Movement for Fundamental Change. Because you're having your Sahara TV.
Thank you very much.
On February 25, 2019, General Muhammadu Buhari retired, won re-election as Nigeria's president with a promise to revive the economy, fight corruption, and end insecurity problems. 2 years after, as a Nigerian, what your honest and unbiased view?
Well, the first thing is, did he win the election?
You see, the first thing is he didn't win the election. Did you hear that? The first thing is that Buhari did not win the election, but he's your president. And when you touch Onovo tomorrow, Onovo will tell you Igbo man will be president in 2023. Onovo, he will tell you now, Igbo man will be president. We must be president in 2023. But is he here now telling you Buhari did not win the election? Now, if Buhari did not win the election, but he is today with the name, somebody is today ruling you with the name of Buhari, what makes you think that in 2023, the way they say he did not win this election, that the person will not take it also? What makes you think that in Anambra State, if they say Okeke is going to be the governor of Anambra State, and you went or you go and vote, cast your vote, after voting, there's for some people who say IPOB, bring people, bring somebody, sponsor the person, let the person become governor, go and sponsor this product. What makes you think that if IPOB brings somebody, like we have said, we said it has happened in Imo State. Imo State is the Latmo state. And we also idiot, is only a fool that will be in the water and the soap will enter his eye. Why? So now, how can Onovo be sitting here telling us that in public here that the president did not win the election, but he's the president? And it is not like it's a lie. You watching me today, even those who are telling us, election must hold in Anambra State. If you ask them now, because most of those, for those Igbo, if you ask them now, why do you say election must hold in Anambra? Election must hold so that we will choose our choice. If you ask them now, did Buhari win election? They tell you no. The same people telling you election must hold in Anambra State. If you ask them now, did the Hope Uzodinma win election in Imo State? They tell you no. Even them, they join us to abuse Hope Uzodinma. The same people calling you today, the same people calling Simon Ekpa name, because I am advocating for no election in Biafraland. The same people, they have joined us to abuse Hope Uzodinma. They have joined us to call Hope Uzodinma Supreme Court governor. All of them. When you have come to Anambra, they want you to participate because they are ignorant. They don't have food. They are not focused. They don't have vision. They are ignorant. They live like Fulani people, today, and tomorrow. They live today and tomorrow. They don't have future. These are people who are very, very ignorant. And they are what we call the people who have poverty of the brain. They are suffering from the poverty of the brain. They don't think. But they have joined us to abuse Lopez Odema and call him Supreme Court governor. How did he become Supreme Court governor? Because he did not win the election. Court have to, declare him the winner. So there is no need conducting election. We need business for Biafra. Biafra, we are not playing game. You think I'm coming here every day to play game? No. I'm not coming here every day to play game. I'm coming here, I need business. My business is to make sure that I destroy Nigeria if I can. Today, and restore Biafra. That is my business. And any other thing apart from this, I'm not interested. So the same you that is telling Opus of them are abusing him because you know he is not doing the right thing. You know he is killing his own people. You know he has committed atrocities. You don't like him. And you say, election must go in Anambra State. We are stupid. Why are you people trying to kill him? Why are you people doing this? You don't know that every strategy we are putting in place now is going to favor you. It is for your own good, not for my own good. Me, I'm already good. I am already good, not for my own good. Because I can decide to forget you today. Fulani will kill all of you. I can decide. But somebody also sacrificed for where I am today. Somebody died. People fought. They killed, they fought, they bombed for me to be where I am today and enjoying safety and security. So the time has come that I will do it for my own people. And I'm doing it. And it's going to get more tougher. And I am going to be very ruthless when the time comes. So what we are saying is that I want you to listen to Onovo, because there are the people who will tell you 2023 is coming when he know that the man didn't win election, but he's the president today. And remember, it will not change in 2023. In fact, in 2023, what you saw before is a child play. That if Nigeria continue to be a country, in 2023, they are going to be more deadly. So what you saw, what he is telling you now, will be a child play. But they still believe that somebody will contest election in 2023. So we are starting no election in Biafraland. I want you to watch. Thank you very much, Nwa Obadiego, for your super chat. We have to control our own destiny, or someone else will. Thank you, MSA. We are proud of you. Thank you very much. Yes, we have to control our own destiny, or somebody else, with the help of the ignorant people in Biafra land. They will continue to control our destiny from Asorok or from Sokoto, Sultan of Sokoto. Now watch.
I do not think he won any election. I think he imposed himself on us. I think the facts are very clear.
He imposed himself on us. The same way he did not only impose himself on us, he imposed Opus Odema on Igbo people.
That's one.
That's one.
Two, about the declared objectives of security, anti-corruption, and the economy. We can show scientifically to even the most imbecilic individual.
Okay.
That this is the worst government Nigeria has ever had. And let's take them one by one. Let's take corruption. This is the most corrupt government ever. And don't accept it because I have said it. Look at the indices. And I'll give you three clear indices. We just scored 149 in Transparency International's corruption perception index. That is the worst rating for Nigeria ever. Nigeria has never scored 149. It was still under this government that we had the most damning official Auditor General's audit report.
you look at the Auditor General's audit report for 2019, there is no way General Buhari can remain.
But he's there.
There's no way.
For those who parade like him, the poster is there.
Official report by the government itself.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the size of corruption scandal, the $25 billion NNPC contract scam is the biggest contract scam in Africa ever.
Oil scam.
The indices are very clear.
$25 billion.
And the results we have.
And Niger Delta Avengers are carrying gun and they're shooting naval people. Let them shoot the naval. If they want to shoot the naval people, they should take over. They should take over the facility. $25 billion scam. Oil. You know what it means? It will transfer, that $25 billion will transfer the entire Niger Delta. Believe me, it will transform the entire Niger Delta. But look, they use Onyema to negotiate you, pay you PP not. PP not. This one is the one that is scam, not the one they have taken to Sultan of Sokoto to bank and continue to fund the terrorism. This is missing one. $25 billion. Now watch.
Thing is very clear. Let us remain scientific. Because this government is all about propaganda. So propaganda is not science. And the propaganda, particular propaganda of this government is absurd. Completely absurd. Like the latest statement of the government about the insecurity and kidnap of children. If the children also get kidnapped in the village country. In other words. In other words. So the propaganda of this particular government is completely illogical and senseless. So with regards to corruption, the final result is that using official appropriation arithmetic, if you were General Buhari has spent about 41 trillion naira of public funds since he became president. Official appropriation figures.
41 trillion. Are you hearing that?
And there is nothing significant to show for 41 trillion.
Absolutely nothing.
There is no new refinery.
Nothing.
There is no new power station.
Okay.
41 trillion has vanished. And there is nothing concrete. And if you know something that's concrete, please let me know.
They will not.
There is nothing concrete for the 41 trillion. Go and look at the official Sukuk project.
Listen, oh, I want you to listen. I said Sukuk. I want you to listen to the impunity. And you want us to have election in Biafraland. Listen to what he's going to say now. Sukuk is an Islamic bank who facilitated Sukuk. Lamido Sanusi Lamido also. They facilitated Sukuk. And when after this man came to power, bam, Sukuk spread hand like this. They hijacked Nigeria Road project. Now, you are going to get the shock of your life. Do you know how much they used to build 1 kilometer of road in Nigeria by Sukuk? I said they are deliberately, making the contract of Sukuk so bogus that Nigeria will not be able to pay back, so that Sukuk, the Islamic bank now, will now take over the road of Nigeria. Now, I want you to listen.
Sukuk. The projects funded from the Sukuk fund. Go and look at those official projects. Some of those projects are going at over 5 billion per kilometer.
Did you hear that? 5 billion. Did you hear what I say? Did you hear what I say? 5 billion. You know why I'm saying, why I'm playing this video? It is not just for me to come and tell you, because as he is saying it there, the information is public. The information is public. 5 billion for 1 kilometer of road. That is what is going on. And somebody have collected the money, pocketed it. These are the people who will now go, and if they conduct election in their state, they will go and start spending the money of the election. They say they are contesting governor. You know, the people who are eating sukuk money. And remember, the same people are in Nigeria. When you tell them election must not hold, they are going to commit suicide if election didn't hold. That is why we said we are going to hold them in their blockhouse where it pain, and we'll start from Anambra State. I want you to watch.
I want Rajfashola SAN to explain how he does roads at above 5 billion naira per kilometer. These are official numbers. Just look at projects funded by Sukuk. Look at the road project. Look at the project figure. Look at the mileage, the length of the road. Just do the arithmetic. Now, the African Development Bank funds projects, road projects in Africa on an average cost of about $150,000 per kilometer. Convert that. That's about 60 million naira. That's about 60 million naira per kilometer. But this government is publishing to the whole world that it is doing some roads at over 5 billion per kilometer. So when you want to talk about corruption, corruption is not a suitable word for what is going on. We just have to find another word. Let us go to it. Maybe we should leave that last. Exactly.
You see, I am not going to play the video more. I have just shown you what I wanted to show you, because you know, if I continue to play the video, some of you will begin to throw up. Some of you will begin to throw up. So what he is saying here is that the African Development Bank, you know, fund road project for 60 million per kilometer. 1 kilometer, 60 million. And you wonder, what kind of road are they building with 60 million? What kind of road are they building? Is it gold? The road, you see, they are funding 60 million. You know, you cannot understand how the contractors are making their money. You cannot understand when somebody tell you, I'm a road contractor, all this one, this, that. You see how they make 60 million per kilometer. And they are not going to spend even 2 million to build 1 kilometer for road, because what they put there is dust. They put dust there when all this trailer, you know, follow the road one year, you see potholes everywhere. You see potholes. You see potholes everywhere. You see potholes everywhere. That is the problem. That is the problem. The problem is that if you continue to allow election to take place in Biafraland, you are going to be seeing this. I want to tell you watching me today, all of you watching me today, if you are sharing any anonymous video of me where they say Simonekpa to be careful with what he does and all that, if you share it, don't watch my program. If you comment anything anonymous here, delete it, because when I go through it, I will block you. I don't want to hear any scam group, any group of people who are scammers and criminals, because we are stopping them from duping and scamming our Biafra people. If they want to give prophecy, let them give it to you. Don't bring it to these particular brokers. Any prophecy, any exposition or whatever they call themselves are given in the name of Anonymous from Hawaii. I want, if you comment here and I see it is me they are talking about, right? Not you. Don't worry about me. If you comment here, or those, if I just see any comment here, Anonymous, I will block you straight away. I don't want to see you here. Take your emotion, take your good. I don't know what to call you. You love Simon Ekpa or any, Take it to your house. Don't bring it to my page. Don't bring it to any page that I appear where I can see it, because I will block you. And if you know you have sent it to me somewhere in the message, go and delete it. It's a warning I'm giving to everybody. No matter what, I don't want to receive any video of any anonymous scammers. Those guys are criminals. I have told you people, I have warned you, they are all criminals. What they do is to make sure they use Biafra agitation to collect money from you. Some of you have fallen victim of $3,000, $5,000, $8,000, and immediately you pay the money, they stop responding to you. And there are some people who are part of them are in this program. Watch it now. Do not share that video with me. Don't share it. I'm not interested. I'm not interested to see them. I don't want to hear whatever they are talking about. I'm not interested. I have died long ago, and this is my second life. You understand? So nobody should bring those videos to me. I'm not interested in hearing it. If you listen to the video, I have told you people, stop following this anonymous. Stop listening to them. They are scammers. Some of you will not listen. If you see video from them where they are talking about Salmonella, don't bring it to me. I am not interested. Don't give me advice from anonymous. I don't want to hear. Okay? It's the last warning I'm giving you. Even if you are my best friend, if I see you share it, I will block you. I am telling you, and I'm very, very serious. This one is I am very, 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 very serious. Because the more you are sharing these people, the more you are promoting their scam, the more people are falling victim. I don't know what is wrong with you people. And most of them that are sharing it, they are part of the scam. They are part of the scam. Whenever something happens like this, they see the opportunity to begin to share and put fear on people. I am not the kind of person you can threat or anything. No. Some of us have died in the first. We are in the second life now. You understand? So let them hold their whatever they say. The way you talk, they should hold their peace. I am not interested in all these stupid scammers. I have exposed them, and if you refuse to learn, that is your business. If you want to be falling for their scam, because the point is that once you fall for their scam, you are already gone. Some of them are working with Abakari to dupe Biafra. Because if they are not working with Abakari to dupe Biafrans, I have made a revolution here. I advised those people who are falling the victim how to recover their money. I don't know how far they have gone. Because anybody that have account in Nigeria, you pay money to somebody's account in Nigeria, police will be able, the EFCC will be able to trace the person that you pay the money in the name of anonymous. So why have people not done that? It is very easy. Go to the bank. Go to the EFCC. Tell EFCC that they have duped you, they have scammed you. You pay money for somebody who says is anonymous, and you want to collect the money back. Those of you who paid through the cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, so your money is gone, because in Bitcoins they cannot get it. But if you pay to a Nigeria account, the person is there in Nigeria. So through the bank, you'll be able to trace him, know his house, know his number. You take police, take EFCC, go and pick him up. He pay you back your money. And I don't know why people are not doing that. And somebody tell me you went to bank. The bank manager is saying, don't share their video. They are scammers. And if you fall for their victim, it is your business. Don't share it. This is the last warning I will give to anybody, no matter who you are. If you come to my inbox and tell me anonymous this, bam, you are blocked. All right. And then on this note, we're going to continue. So you just listen to this man. This man said that the road, 1 kilometer of road is 5 billion. 5 billion. This is exactly what Anambra people, all the politicians in Anambra State, they do. And today somebody is saying, let us have election in Biafra. Let us have election in Anambra. Now, let me tell you the disadvantage of having election in Anambra State. The disadvantage of having election in Biafraland. The disadvantage is that you will continue to be a slave in Nigeria. The disadvantage is that after the election, the same people who push you to do election in Anambra will tell you, if you really want Biafra, tell your governor to resign. The disadvantage is that Fulani will continue to control you. The disadvantage is that we are going to bring war. Because the Biafra, if you don't give us the referendum, we will bring war. So, and that is the disadvantage. But by the time you stop the election, we start from Anambra State, stop the election in Anambra State, the 5 governors at the moment in Igbo land, the Igbo speaking part of Biafra, they will sit up. All these elders, they will sit up. Everybody will begin to talk because by then they have come to realize the game is over. That is the only when they will realize that their game is over. Anything that has to do with stopping election in Biafraland, we are gone. We have gotten Biafra. And now we have the capacity. We have the will of the people. The people are tired. The people are ready. This is the time. And above all, this is the time they have our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in their custody. So we are going to use this stone to kill many birds. There has never any time in our life that Biafra is as it is now. The spirit of Biafra is as it is now in the life of everybody in the eastern Nigeria. There is no time. And we have the opportunity. We have the possibility. We have the capacity to stop election. Immediately the election is stopped in Biafraland from Anambra State, the international community will be alerted. Aso Rock will be making mistake because the Fulani don't have brain. Even though they have the advisors and all that, they are going to do mistake. The mistake will trigger a lot of things. A lot of things will happen. People will begin to talk. Politicians will begin to talk. Everybody, including those who don't know how powerful we are, the Biafra people that we have taken over the Biafra and nobody's obeying and listening to them anymore, they will begin to realize that the game is over for them. And they will have no choice. They will have no choice than to begin to discuss the way forward. And even if they postpone the election, we will ground it. I say any INEC official you see, pull his teeth. Make sure you pull his teeth. Target teeth. Don't touch teeth. Because you know they eat too much meat. It is only somebody who eats Fulani cow meat that will listen to what we are going to do and will still go and become an INEC official in Anambra State. So pull the teeth. He has eaten a lot of Fulani cow meat. He will not eat, at least we are going to make him starve from eating meat for the next 3 months. It will take at least 3 good months. If the punch come with a very heavy heat, you know, if the teeth pulls out, it will take at least 3 months for the person to be able to you know, if he can chew anything again, or he'll be, you know, before he can eat meat. We are serious. So if those of you who have questions about, or who think that not having election in Anambra State is going to bring problem to Ndibo, I don't know the kind of problem the person is talking about. So if you have any question and you are watching me here, because this is not going to be the first time we are going to discuss this. We have started the movement now. We have started the awareness now. We created the awareness to what is going to benefit the Biafra people not to have election in Biafra land. I have said it. Let me make it clear again. One is that they have consistently told us that if we want Biafra, we should tell our senators to resign. If we want Biafra, we should tell our House of Representative member to resign. So now, we are not going to even give them election, not to take off resigning. No. We are not going to allow them to have the election that will take them to National Assembly. We are not going to allow them to have the election that will take them to the government house. So that after that, they will not tell us to tell them to resign. We are not going to do that. We have been stupid. We have been doing mistake. And we have come to realize that we have been doing mistake all these years. And this time around, nothing will stop it. We are going to resign them from the beginning. So that they will not have the opportunity to tell us again, if we want Biafra, tell them to resign. So the general election grounded in Biafra. Nobody will contest election again to become a senator, because once they go there, they tell us to tell them to resign. We don't want to allow them to go there up to the extent of telling them to resign. We are going to resign them from Biafra land. Everybody will pay. You see the money Soludo, all of them they are spending now. You see the money all of them are spending? That money was there breeding, waiting for a governorship election. They are going to spend that money to all of them will not contest election. Go and mark it. They are going to spend that money and it will be rubbish. They're going to spend that money because that money will build a hospital in their local government. That money will build road. That money will be used to renovate market. But the money is not there. And by the time they go to become governor, you vote them to become governor, they cannot do anything. They cannot fix those roads. They cannot fix those markets. They cannot fix those, they cannot build hospital. They cannot build school. Did you see the picture from a school in River State where Wike is a governor? If they become governor in Anambra State tomorrow, they are going to do nothing. We have seen them. We have seen them, and the we have seen them. We are continuing to see them, and this time around, we have come to say enough is enough. All of us, we will stop them. Together, we are going to stop the politicians in Biafraland. There will be no election. Start now to build your mind. Start now to begin to tell your neighbors, no election in Biafraland. If they ask you reason, tell them the reason is that they have been telling us to tell our people to resign. For that reason, we will not allow them to go up to the extent of asking us to ask them to resign. 2, tell them we have been having election upon election for many years since 1999. Nothing has changed. Tell them that if the person doubts you, you should go to Ochanja Market, go to Ekeoka, go to Nkwonewi, go to Main Market Onitsha, go to New Pass, go to all those places and see for himself whether there is a government. Tell him to go from Onigbu and Onitsha expressway to follow the road and know whether there is government. Tell them to go and ply all the road in Ochanja Market and they should go to the market and see whether there is a government in Anambra State. We don't need them. The people coming are coming to subjugate you to continue to be slave to Nigeria. So by the time we stop this election, they know we are serious. And I believe Anambra State, Anambra people, I don't need to preach. I'm only preaching this because some people who are paid agent will, they are now, BBC is carrying them. BBC is carrying their response when BBC go from the back door to report Simon Ekpa, this, that. They should invite me. I have challenged BBC. Don't go to back door to report what I say. Come and invite me and ask me questions so that I will dissect all of you. I will tell you something that nobody has ever said in your program. Invite me. Invite me. It is not to insult. I have been challenging BBC. Come and invite me now. Why are you going from the back door to report what I say? Come and invite me. I'm still alive. Invite me to your program like you do to other people. Why are they running away from me? They continue to run. They continue to run only for them to come from the back door and report because some people say, hey, it is not good for us not to have election. And they picked on that. And the next thing BBC will do now is to go and interview the people who are against the resolution of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that the election will not hold in Anambra State. That is the next thing they will do. Instead of them to come to me now and say, come and tell us why you think that election cannot hold and what is it going to bring to people of Ndi Igbo. That is why they are Igbo BBC. They cannot do that. They will leave me now and go to interview somebody who will be against it that election must hold. But we are the one championing it. We are championing no election in Biafraland. They should come and interview us. That is the way it is done. So on this note, I'm going to allow you people to come and give your comment. And if you have any question, to why you think boycotting election in Biafraland, listen, there is a difference between boycotting election in Biafraland and there is no election. I want you people to understand that. We are not advocating for boycott of election. We are advocating for no election. So it is two different things. If you say boycott election, means that election we hold, but you are asking people not to go and vote. That is boycott election. But no election means that we don't want to see any INEC officer carrying ballot paper or carrying anything to any ward. So we don't want to see anybody to come and say he want to conduct election. Go and warn your people in Anambra State. Don't go and take the job of 10,000 naira and you lose your teeth. You will lose your teeth. And you know losing your teeth is not easy. Don't take the job. The highest they can pay you is 10,000. So come and for that if up to that, maybe 5,000. Don't go because of 5,000 and lose your teeth. All of you have been doing the same job for many years. Every year you apply. I want to be an officer. You apply. You go there, you collect 10,000. And you take all the risk in this life. At the end of the day, the government will not remember you. They will not remember your people. The exercise you do is in vain. You can never, ever do anything. Right? You are but because of your activity, because of your contribution that made them governors. Because of your contribution that made them senators. Because of your contribution that made them local government chairman. But at the end of the day, you become nobody. So I am telling you now, if you have a brother, a sister who is already signing up to become INEC officer, tell him or her his teeth or her teeth, he will lose it that day. It's a promise. He must, they just from now resign. And we can even give them the 5,000 for them to stay. But we are not going to pay anybody because this is a fight that everybody is going to fight. We are not going to bribe anybody. We don't do bribing. We are telling you that the war on this for this Biafra restoration is for everybody. So anybody that have any contrary opinion, any different opinion, for those who say they don't know why we are going to see election in Biafraland, I have explained at least enough. And subsequently, when your questions are coming, I will be addressing those questions. On this note, I will say, join us for a few minutes. Right, here we go. Somebody say, but Simon, is no election the position of Biafra DOS? The no election is not coming from Simon Ekpa. No election is not coming from Simon Ekpa. No election is the order given by the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, wealthy King 45, all of you that are always looking for something to hang on, I don't know where your DOS is coming from. The leadership of Biafra is the DOS. So, the order is coming from the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, and this order it was given before he was abducted. So, it is not from Simon Ekpa. I am here to make sure it is enforced. I am here to also enlighten people on why the order should be followed and must be implemented. Thank you. Welcome to the program, Blessing. Good evening from here.
All right. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Welcome to the program.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm very, 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 very grateful to you for this program. At least we have a platform that we can, exchange ideas and, discuss. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody that's making it possible for us to say our minds. And I'm just, mine is contribution.
Go ahead.
I want to, let our people, know that this movement is really, really timely and is, important to us. Those of us who live outside Nigeria, we see how our people suffer. Like you rightly said, we saw the videos of the Cedar home, the markets, the roads, the dilapidated buildings, and everything. And you ask yourself, what have these people been doing all these years? One governor will come and spend 8 years and just go away, loot money, and that will be it. They will not do anything. There's no infrastructure. Like our brothers from the coastal region, coastal Biafra. I have a friend, when I was at Uniport, she did her thesis, her master's, writing about the pollution, because she's from there, from Alba, Egbema, you know, that part of River State. And if you see the pictures of people and the pollution and everything, yet you ask yourself, these same people are the people producing this oil that Nigeria is great today. Why is it that government is careless about them? Okay, when Nigeria, you know, United Arab Emirates, like you said, that Biafra is going to be a confederate state, which is good. United Arab Emirates is a confederate state. They have Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and the other. You know, these are three different countries. Oh, sorry. I don't know. There are three different confederate states, but under one country. Everybody is managing their affairs and whatever resources they have for their region. And this is encouraging competition. Do you know that when these people they discovered oil like Nigeria discovered oil, what did Nigeria do with our oil? I don't know. When they discovered oil, that place was a desert. They used the oil proceeds, build their states, build their country, invested in tourism, because they were like, it's a vision. Maybe this oil will not last. Maybe our oil will finish someday. Maybe it's not going to be viable anymore. They invested in tourism. They made sure that they competed, you know, they are competing with the Western world. They build their place in such a way that even people from Western world are coming there. Even our Nigerian, you know, elites that discovered the same oil that these people discovered, they go there. When we discovered ours, instead of investing it, building the so-called Nigeria they say they love so much, what they did was just loot it by themselves, hide the money. They created a caliphate where they decided that these people, Southerners, are where the money is coming from. Let us create a government, a caliphate, where we continue to suppress them so that we'll be in control of this oil. Let us create a division, because once they come together, they will reason. Somebody like Ken Saro-Wiwa rose up to ask questions, they killed him. And some other people that rose up from the area, they killed him. I'm from Imo State. I discovered that even Imo State have been producing oil since the 80s. In Ohajebema, there have been Aji Oil Company there since the 1980s.
Yes.
But what did they do for Imo State? You go to Ohajebema, is the worst, is one of the remotest places in Imo State. These people are suffering. Buhari now, you say you love Nigeria, you want to keep Nigeria united and all that. Why are you borrowing billions to build railroad in Niger Republic just because Fulanis are in Niger Republic? Why not build it?
They are planning to. They know that Nigeria is disintegrated, so they want to grab everything, you know.
Yes, that's what I found. Why not do it in Benin Republic where you have economic activities? Because the people in Benin Republic are Yorubas. So he discovered where his own people who speak the same language with him.
Listen, thank you very much. We have to give other people opportunity to talk. Thank you for your contribution. We appreciate you.
So let me conclude by encouraging our coastal brothers to rise up, let them think and, you know, join this fight and, you know, let us fight, get this Biafra, create our own country the way we want it, and we'll be fine. And that's my contribution. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your contribution. All right, please, the next person, anybody coming next, have to be very, very, you know, brief. One and a half to 2 minutes at least, so that other people, because my time is not anymore. I have just a very few minutes to stay. All right, Emeka SC, welcome to the program.
Yeah, hello, Samuel. Can you hear me?
I can hear you live and direct and clear.
Thank you so much for bringing me on. Please, I want to deviate a bit from your topic today. I hope I'm permitted to do that.
You are not permitted.
No, I just want to tell you something actually. regarding to the court case between Ogoni people and Shell that has lasted for over 30 years. This period of time that they see that Biafra is having weight, they have to grant their wish. So please, I would like you...
Go ahead.
Yeah, I would like you to please make a time research on that particular issue and address that issue, because they are doing that to spite our Riverine brothers, which are Biafrans, in order for them not to focus. This is a case that have been there for over 30 years, and it is just this of recent now that they agree to see that Shell is guilty to pay these people, and the money will be paid to the headman of the lawyers for Ogoni people in his own account. So this is a way they are using to share money in the name of they are using Shell, that there is pollution in Ogoni land and Shell is paying. So please, I'm not too good in making, but I think this is your own field. You know the way to handle it. So please, I will beg you to please research on that and address our people and talk to our people to understand the game they are playing with that. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Open Mind, thank you for your super chat. They use certain asset for collateral to borrow money and loot it to buy house abroad. SART must pull out by all means. Exactly. Thank you very much. And those of you writing me, trying to scam me. those of you writing me, trying to scam me. Oh my God. I know if somebody will go be scam. You see? Some people, I know the person is watching me now. You that is writing me, telling me about 10 million. If you try me, all right. Hi Simon, I am Imo Mazi Emeka. Emeka, welcome to the program. Hello. Okay, Emeka is not available to talk. I'm gonna bring you Don Ezekwe. Don Ezeku. Good evening and welcome to the program. Don, I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. I think yes, I can hear you now.
Clearly well. Yeah,
can you check?
It was just blinking now. It has been okay. You know, I'm using mobile. I don't want to use laptop.
Yes.
Because the broadband is okay where I live. Thank you for the program, and it has always been fantastic and fabulous listening to what you say, what it brings across. We all know that all these things happening right now, they're all mind game. They are just playing on the minds of our people.
Yes.
And it's just mind game. And that's how the devil does. The devil plays on the mind of everyone. That's why, somewhere in the Bible it says, let this mind that is in Christ be in you. They are just playing on mind games, like the brother who said now. I read that today about that money paid because of Shell and blah, blah, blah. I read it through today. Yeah, why now? Shell is a British, company. They're all looking. This battle we're handling, we all know. The truth is, we know that the people we're fighting, it's Buhari, they have to use people they have to use. But it's the British government that is really, sorry, I live in their place, that I don't give it down. It's the British that is sponsoring and giving them all these ill-fit ideas they are using. It is unbelievable. Okay, even those governors, let's look at those governors, senators, how many percentage are those people with their family? How many percentage? Did you see The outcome in South Africa today about the protest going on.
Yes.
2 million people. I challenge them. Let the Fulanese and the other people come and do protests as well. Overseas, let them do the protests as well in overseas. And we see the percentage, and we see the people coming out to campaign and protest and give the reason why they want Nigeria and they don't want Biafra. Let them come out. Why can't they do it? If they think they have something to give. I am terrible affected by our governors. These people looking for governorship and the Senate or senators and the rest of them, where do they want to handle it? In Biafraland, we're talking about a thing that will last for eternity, and they're talking a thing of 2-3 years, just because all of them are illiterate. And that's one thing I discovered. Most of them, when they come to Europe here, some studied here, they never mingled with the people they live with. They don't know the culture. They don't see how the development is going on. All what they do is come and they know a few of those Fulanis that come abroad. Have you ever seen them abroad here doing dirty works or struggling reading? They have the money. They give them the money to come and live here, finish their reading, and they go back straight to Nigeria and they give them the high-ranking offices to occupy. So they know nothing about international affairs or the culture. All what they know is to go back because they're all going to go and make that money, sapped from the government purse. This is why those ones going to go and do that job. They're all going for, man, this is my own turn and my family to go and cut our own cake. They have no projects, no ideas, nothing at all. And anyone that is running to go and side them, to go and help them get there, is just making a fool of themselves. But I know one thing for sure, they will never succeed. Since 2019, that there was a sister that talked to you, I think yesterday. She had a dream or blah, 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 2019. Islam has been defeated. If I cannot even take the trust of other prophets in Nigeria and the rest of them, knowing that I know one particular man, I can mention his name here in 2019 in Ghana here, just stood up. All of a sudden, the Spirit of God took him and he said that Islam will be defeated. Right from that 2019, 2 years' time in Nigeria, Islam will be defeated. Who is going to defeat that Islam? Biafran people. Because the only people Islam want to take over and say that we have done it is in Biafraland. So, all what I want,
we say that after we finish with them, they will regret ever allowing Biafras to be alive after the war. Because they have given birth to a generation that will make sure that everything stops. We are going to stop at nothing to see the end of slavery.
Let this our people wake up. I don't know where they are.
They're already waking up. Everybody has waking up. It's only few ignorant people who the politicians are using to come on social media and talk. You have everybody have witnessed the sit-at-home order now. You know what they did? You know what they did? They say now we are enforcing sit-at-home order. I do not know whether we have military, our own military, everywhere in Biafraland during the sit-at-home. Did you people not see people videoing on Okada, on keke? They took the keke and they ride around their places. They video the road. Did you see anybody molesting them?
Not at all.
You see, but they say we enforce them because they want to look for something. We don't pass that level, so we will continue to show them that this generation has come and we are going to restore them. And the Biafra is
I just throw this last one. This lady, one guy spoke to you yesterday from US. There's a lady who works. It's been more than 3-4 times I've listened to her, and I watch her talk. If I don't have somebody in my own circle that is a journalist, I will just say, if I have never worked as a broadcaster, I will just say, what is this? This lady, she works with TVC.
TVC, okay.
TVC. My God.
Somebody
She
already.
can't even allow the person, the question she asked on that guy, she just, that guy though, he said, I'm not a Biafran. When I hear people, I'm not an IPOB, blah, 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 say things, I just laugh at them. Well, that is, I can understand. Okay, but he did a good job. That lady is just a devil in a pure. I gave her names. I wrote on that place and left a word for her. That lady is not the first, it's not the second, it's not the third. I can pick all of them. She gonna be. And I think my wife said to me, this as I know this. She's an Igbo lady because she lived in Nigeria. I've been out for quite some time. This is an Igbo lady. That lady need to be cautioned. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, you are going to be the last person on this program today because of my program. I need to. A lot of people are waiting here. Unfortunately, they will not be allowed to talk. So some of you who did not have the opportunity to talk, you are going to talk tomorrow. Don't miss our tomorrow program because I told you all I don't want to stay more than 2 hours, and this is 2 hours 13 minutes. So cut this video, share it, let it go viral. No election in Biafraland. Reasons are here on this broadcast. More reasons to come. Any question you have, make sure you contact me with your question or wait until the next broadcast tomorrow because we have started creating the awareness for the reason why you are not going to have election in Biafraland. This is the advantage, the disadvantage. They are all here, mentioned, analyzed, discussed. Thank you very much for being part of this program. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa Republic. May God bless Middle Belt. May God bless the Amazonians. May God bless IPOB Worldwide. May God bless Mazina Mikano. May God bless Sunday Igbo. May God bless ESN and all Biafra agitators. May God bless you. As always, on top of it, to make sure that this message is spread and shared. May God bless every one of you. Remember, our live streaming app is on the way, coming. We will never have problem anymore. Immediately that app is launched, we are going to be streaming live directly to our app. This is one of the breakthrough we are going to have. The more you try to stop us, the more resolute, the more innovative we will become. The app, I've already shared a screenshot of the app. It is going to hit the App Store very soon. Thank you very much. Good night.